Hi, I'm Mike Barrowman. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Under the Waves. After the show, be sure and stay tuned for exciting scenes from other episodes. In the meantime, please take a moment to see the people who made this show possible.
I've always wanted to swim like a fish. Every chance I got, I was in the swimming pool. I loved the water so much that I even won the Olympic gold medal.
He's done it! Barrowman's won the gold medal!
But to truly swim like a fish, I had to enter their realm, the ocean, and experience its many wonders and mysteries. From man-made turtle farms and 2-foot-deep amusement parks, all the way to the depths of the sea, the scope of our journeys was as boundless as it was amazing. Come with us and explore Under the Waves.
The effect of pressure at depth is enormous. It can crush almost anything. The deeper underwater we go, the stranger things become. See, the water is always pushing down on you and it's creating like a squishing effect.
So, the deeper you go, the more squishing power the water gets?
Exactly.
So you mean the pressure of the deep squish those cups?
And not only that, but it'll also affect the way we see color as well as proper thinking.
Tanny, you know if deep water messes up proper thinking, we better keep a close eye on Mike. Where is he?
Wasn't he just sitting here with Andrew?
See, I told you they'd never find us down here in the pool.
But Mike...
But? No buts, Andrew. I'm gonna kick your butt at checkers. I'm the greatest checker player that ever lived.
Okay.
See? You've fallen straight into my trap. The master strategy becomes clear now.
Yeah, but we're supposed to be in class, Mike. Sharon said we need to learn about the effects of deep diving. You never learn, do you?
Huh?
1...
What are you doing, Andrew? Oh, no, not again. But,
3...
But I'm the greatest. Oh, the humanity. The horror. It just can't be happening.
So, want to play another game of checkers, Mike?
No, this wasn't part of my plan. Wait, recount the pieces. I can't lose. Ooh, I have an idea. Hey, Andrew, look. How did that whale shark get in the pool? Pull out my trusty knife. A little flick of the wrist over here. Bye-bye, checker. Oopsie. Didn't mean for that to happen. Whoops. Oh.
Mike, there isn't any whale shark in the pool.
Well, I just don't understand it. I saw it. It must have gotten out. But anyway, look. One of the pieces broke. Guess we have to go to class now. Bye.
I've never seen Mike so excited to go to class before.
You know, as far as I can remember, I've never lost a game of checkers. In fact, I may be the greatest checker player in the world.
Well, then you must have forgotten to include me, because I just won.
Mike, it's all about reading the patterns.
Patterns? Who could possibly read patterns against the point genius here? It's impossible.
Not only is it possible, but there are some sea creatures that can read patterns so well, they even camouflage themselves to match the patterns.
Hey, maybe Mike can try his luck against them in checkers.
My luck against who in checkers?
Against those two peacock flounder, right there.
Oh, I didn't even see him. I won't let that fool me again.
Ha! Don't be so sure, Mike. The peacock flounder reads the patterns on the sea floor and then changes its color to match.
Whoa, other fish must have a hard time hunting them. But look at those colors. Beautiful.
Yes, very beautiful. But the peacock flounder can also turn white, so that it's almost invisible against the sand. See?
Those eyes are kinda creepy.
You might think so, Mike, but these eyes enable the flounder to bury itself beneath the sand so that it truly is invisible, while still allowing the fish to see.
Well, you convinced me that a peacock flounder can read patterns and is an Olympic camouflage genius. But I bet I could beat one in checkers any day of the week.
Well, if you say so, I won't argue with you. But you might have a tough time in a game of checkers with this reef creature.
Hey, even I know what that is. That's an octopus.
Very good, Mike. But I bet you didn't know that the octopus is a member of a group called the cephalopods, and they are considered to be the most intelligent of all invertebrates.
Invertebrate? That means they don't have a spine, right?
Boy, you are impressive today. That's correct.
Look at them change colors, just like the peacock flounder.
Right again. The octopus is another reef creature that can read patterns and change its color instantly to match its surroundings. But they also have another trick up their sleeve.
What do you mean?
Well, because they have no spine, they can squeeze into the smallest holes in the reef and hide.
Wow, what's that?
That's their siphon. They shoot water out of it, and this is how they jet and glide around the reef.
Did you know? When threatened, an octopus can release a cloud of ink to hide behind while it escapes.
Patterns, schmatterns, boy genius. Take a look over here. Come try me now. I got like 150 points on my first word.
What's Xyloc mean?
Stooge, everybody knows what Xyloc is. Tink, 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 tink.
Means xylophone, you doofus.
No Xyloc.
Mike, I'm going to Xyloc you if you don't get over here. There's a few things you need to understand before your deep dive.
We better get over there. Come on. Xyloc must mean something.
All right, as we go deeper into the ocean, the stranger things become.
Strange water is deep.
Okay, the pressure of all that water can compress a styrofoam cup of this size into one this size.
Deep water can do that? I've got to take that down with me and see it with my own eyes.
Water makes styrofoam. Yeah, water makes styrofoam.
Mike,
Yes?
why are you taking notes?
Because I am a scholar and I must study this new information.
Okay, perfect. We'll take this with us. It will teach us something about color. Also, because the air is compressed, we think a lot slower. On the surface, putting this together usually takes about 10 seconds. Hey Gigi, do you want to do this one? Underwater, it may take as long as a minute. We'll compare.
Square peg, square hole. Oh, he's done.
9 seconds. Very good, Gigi. All right, let's go diving.
What about me?
Tanny, you're too young to go diving. Hey, I know. Why don't you call Renee and see what she's doing?
Okay, bye guys. Hello? Hey, Tanny. They've gone diving and they won't take me with them. What do you mean they won't take you with them?
I'm too young to go diving.
Wait, I have an idea. No worries. Okay, can I bring my mom too? Yeah, sure you can take your mom. Thanks, bye. Hey, Renee. Hey, Tanny. Guess what? What? This deep dive has no age limits, and we don't even have to get wet.
Cool, let's get on board.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Atlantis 11. Here we go, we're on our way down. Enjoy the dive. Roger that surface, we're clear to open vents, we're going to start our dive.
Hey, look! This cup's totally smushed.
This is all from water pressure, Sharon?
That's right, Gigi. Right now, the pressure of the water over our heads is pushing down on us like a 30-pound weight in all directions.
Wow, water must weigh a lot more than air. What's up with Mike?
Hey, the ocean's broken. Hey, excuse me, the ocean's broken.
Mike, what are you doing?
The ocean is broken. I'm not kidding. Take a look at my notes. I wrote them in red, now they're green. So, like I said, the ocean's broken.
No, Mike. The color is still there, but the red light from the sun has been absorbed by the water, so it just looks like it's gone.
Give me that. That's amazing. Oh, red, green. Red, green, 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 green, red, green, green, red.
Mike, give me that. Now go over there and watch and learn while I work with Gigi on the puzzle. Go on now.
Fine.
What are we gonna do about him? Okay, Gigi. It took you 9 seconds on the surface.
Yeah, and it took Mike like 20 minutes.
Well, remember, the deeper you are, the harder it is to concentrate. Sometimes divers even see things that aren't really there.
Ooh, Sharon, I see aliens. Ooh, now I see Batman and Robin. Oh, look, it's Spider-Man. And then there's... what in the world is that? What the...
Yes, Mike. It's common to see things. Sometimes we even think we see ourselves in the illusion.
Good dog, Shadow. Good boy. That's Shadow. Good boy. Oh, good dog. Oh, ow. Ouch. Ooh, ooh, ow, ow, ow. Ooh.
Done. Ha! Yeah, baby. Yeah. Who's the man? Who is the man?
Very good, Gigi. Only 25 seconds.
Ow. My foot hurts. Why does this always happen to me? Go sit in the corner. Watch it learn. Go play in traffic. Buy milk on the way home. Don't forget the bread. I always have to... Whoa. What is that? That's one big mama. Wow. I gotta check this out. I'm not falling for this one. You can fool me all the time, but not some of the time.
Surface, we've got some lunatic in our flight path down here. We're going to set the sub down in the sand.
I think I'll have some fun with this illusion. Pull over. There's no imaginary submarines allowed in the Cayman Islands. Stop. 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 Hey, whoa, back up. Reverse.
What are you talking about? We're a passenger sub. We're not imaginary.
Be careful. Watch it. Hey, ow, my foot.
Oh, oops. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. You only landed on my foot. Anyway, what do you mean you're a passenger sub? Hi, everybody. Hi. I'm awake, right? Am I awake? I know I'm awake. Hi. Did I really see that? Sharon, Gigi, tell me you saw that submarine. You know, big, white, look like a whale. Come on, show me it.
Mike, come back. You shouldn't wander off like that.
Pinch me. Pinch me. I think I'm awake. Pinch me. I'm awake.
Quit fooling around. Are you ready to go really, really deep?
No way. I'm deep enough. I just saw this phantom submarine.
That was the submarine. I'm talking about us going in another submarine to 1,000 feet deep.
Passengers on the port side will see a dive site known as Jackson Point. As we go deeper, you'll be able to see where the coral life begins and the sand ends.
Whoa, look at that. Looks like a giant ski slope of sand.
Hey, what's that long and skinny fish?
That's what's known as a trumpet fish, Tanny.
Now that fish is really funny looking.
As usual, Andrew, you were so observant. But remember, funny fish have their place on the reef too.
Okay, give me the skinny.
Because the trumpet fish is so long and thin, it helps it to hunt upside down.
You mean its prey doesn't look up, so they don't see it, and then the trumpet fish zooms in and eats them, right?
Exactly. It hovers in place, waiting for unsuspecting fish or shrimp to come by. Below its mouth are barbels that some fish think are an easy meal, but they get eaten instead when the trumpet fish sucks them into its mouth.
Maybe the trumpet fish isn't so funny after all.
Did you know Trumpet fish many times will shadow feed, where they hide behind other fish to stalk their prey.
That's enough? What on earth are you doing with a trumpet in a submarine?
It's simple. Communication. The trumpet fish speak trumpet, so maybe they can hear me too.
Andrew, it's only called a trumpet fish because of the way that it looks.
Renee, the reef's falling apart.
It's not falling apart. Those are the tiny inhabitants of the sand and the coral. Let's take a closer look.
Hey, trumpet head, pay attention with Tanny and you might just learn something.
Hey, I remember that one. That's a cleaning goby.
You remembered. Good job, Andrew.
I don't know what this one is.
This is either a masked or a glass goby, two species that are very difficult to tell apart because they look so much alike.
Diamond blenny. We saw them before too, living with the giant Caribbean anemone. But I've never seen this one before.
This is the arrow blenny, and for good reason, as you can see.
It strikes its prey like an arrow. But what's this boring thing?
Actually, Andrew.
What the?
Remember, ocean creatures are full of surprises.
What is that?
It's a flame scallop. It can jet around the reef, but it prefers gills. It gets its name from its bright red gills.
That fish really stands out.
Yeah, it does, but it hides a lot under ledges as well. It's called a fairy basslet.
Ew. Is that fish throwing up?
This yellowhead jawfish isn't sick. Those are eggs in its mouth.
Is it eating them?
Nope, it's keeping them safe until they hatch. This is one creature I bet you're familiar with.
Yeah, a diver.
Very funny.
Okay, this is a hermit crab. It lives inside empty shells.
I never knew there was so much life down here.
This deep, all it takes is a little attention to the small things.
And you'll see some amazing creatures.
We hope you've enjoyed your voyage to the bottom of the sea. We'll be ascending to the surface shortly.
I wonder if Mike ever got this deep in the ocean.
Wait. How deep did you say we were going today?
Oh, about 1,000 feet deep down the Cayman Wall.
Sharon, I was seeing swimming dogs at less than 100 feet. What in the world's going to happen at 1,000 feet?
Don't worry, Mike. The sub is pressurized. That means no narcosis. You will see things you have never seen before. Only this time, they'll be real.
Chase 1203, descending through 100 feet, vents are secured. Hey guys, we're going to be descending for the next half an hour. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
And so it all begins. This is the top of the wall.
What's this wall I keep hearing about? Does it have any doors?
Not exactly, Mike. Think of it more like this. On a cloudy day, you can see the top of a mountain peeking out of the clouds.
Yeah.
Well, the island is also a mountain growing up from the bottom of the ocean and is peeking through the surface.
Wow, there's so much color down here. And everything is so much bigger.
That's because we're passing through the sponge layer at the moment. At 250 feet, there isn't much that can damage these beautiful sponges, so they grow to be enormous.
Hey, I thought you said that these things had to have light to survive. How deep can they live?
I'm glad you were listening. As we pass through the sponge belt, Gorgonians such as sea fans and sea whips can be seen all around us. But as we sink deeper into the abyss, the colorful life slowly gives way to barren wastelands and finally the haystacks.
Haystacks? Cool. Can I get out now?
Mike, we're in 700 feet of water?
Yeah, but where there's haystacks, there's sure to be horses. And where there's horses, I want to ride.
Mike, there are no horses underwater. Haystacks are what we call these huge structures of coral that have fallen down from the living reef above and landed down here.
So why did we come all the way down here if everything's dead?
Ah, you would be amazed at the amount of life down here. Just let me show you. Here, point this where I tell you, and you'll see what I mean.
Surface 1203. We have a strange contact below, approximately 800 feet.
Strange creatures? You mean like aliens?
No, I mean like a shipwreck.
It's the Kirk Pride. This ship was lost at sea nearly 30 years ago.
What happened to this ship?
She was lost during a hurricane while still anchored.
Did anybody go down with the ship?
No, fortunately, all hands were saved during that awful night.
This is too cool. I gotta tell Andrew about this. Let's get out of here. Come on. You know, today we had this amazing adventure. We went diving in the deep submarine to like 1,000 feet beneath the surface of the waves. It was incredible. Oh, here's my move. There we go. And we saw like dead bodies from a shipwreck that we found down there called the Kirk Pride. They were floating all over the place, bleeding and everything. One of them ran into the submarine. You believe?
Okay, you guys about ready for the review session?
Just 1 second.
Bodies. Remember the deep bodies. No. Oh.
Sure. Now I'm ready.
Okay, Mike, let's see if anything is sinking into that head of yours. So far, you've done pretty well.
No sweat, Sharon. I am so ready. The peacock flounder has eyes on stalks that let it hide beneath the sand and still see. Ha!
What can you tell me about this creature?
You mean the trumpet fish? Sure. It hides upside down to help it hide from its prey.
The octopus is very smart. It might even be able to beat Mike at checkers.
Hey, watch it.
Yeah, Tanny. Mike actually might give the octopus a good game.
The tiny reef creatures are made up of everything from fish to clams to crabs.
We hope you've enjoyed learning about what lives under the waves.
To learn more or find out about other episodes,
Check out our website, underthewaves.tv.
see you next time.
Bye.